to smash it with my gas, be jealous. We're gonna take it back to the real old school, where dressing up and having fun is the only rule. And I don't wanna sound like a hipster, but I partied like the 20s before it was cool.
Welcome everybody to this special event. It's the party of the century, so let it commence. We got music, we got booze, and we got plenty of friends. So let's party like it's 1920 again.
Roll up to a mansion party, dressed to kill and looking deadly. Tip the brim of my fedora as the doorman grants me entry. Step inside and the excitement sends me into quite a frenzy as I think of the delights that wait to tantalize and tempt me. You can find me by the bar, drinking till it's dry and empty, dancing till my feet are sore and partying like it's the 20s.
Welcome everybody to this special event. It's the party of the century, so let it commence. We got music, we got booze, and we got plenty of friends. So let's party like it's 1920 again. So let's party like it's 1920 again.
Everybody in the place, come on. Everybody in the place, come on. Come on, come on. Everybody in the place, come on. Everybody in the place, come on. Come on, come on. Everybody in the place, say hey. Everybody in the place, say hey. Come on, come on. Everybody in the place, say ho. Everybody in the place, say ho. Come on, come on.
Welcome everybody to this special event. It's the party of the century, so let it commence. We got music, we got booze, and we got plenty of friends. So let's party like it's 1920 again. So let's party like it's 1920 again. So let's party like it's 1920 again. Like it's 1920 again.
If you could go back to the flapperdaps and jacks of 1923 and get all that you wished for, what would you be? I may whippy every day, a dancing out away, and X what I would have been. And that was the greatest parties that you'd ever seen. Oh, I swing, 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 I swing the night away. Forget your trouble and party till the break of day. It would be greater than great Gatsby's wildest dreams when we party like it's 1923. Party, 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 till the break of day. Party, 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 party. So look at all the glamour, look at all the stars, there's magic in the air. There's quiffs and big cats, flappers everywhere. And you can feel the Dixie bob and feel the rhythm throb, it's fine, a juicy joint. Let's get boys in the house, Spliffgator, come on boys. So let's swing, 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 let's swing the night away. Forget your trouble and party till the break of day. It would be greater than great Gatsby's wildest dreams your days can dance to any song. Tonight we're gonna party. 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 Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1929.
It's tonight, not tomorrow or yesterday. Tonight, it's 1929. That's right. Never been a better time.
Tonight we're gonna party. 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 Tonight we're gonna party like it's 1929. We're gonna party. Tonight 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 we're gonna party like it's 1929.
Hello, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the electro swing. I love electro swing. It really is a vibe anytime. um, that's a definite. Get a good stretching real quick. My bone's aching. He was singing along with it, but you didn't know any of them but the third one. First and second one. First time I ever played them on the channel, or around, actually. But who doesn't want to party like it's the 1920s? Well, minus all the bad things. But let's be real. Big band swing, good music, and then mashed with electro, like, big band swing mixed with EDM just really works. Not something you would expect, but it just really works. And Sarah over there looks like she's really, really annoyed. I have to add a capture, but I don't remember which capture it is. Huh. I just realized I don't have my... I don't have my Elgato on this screen. Holy shit. Definitely not that big. And that should be fine, and then move it behind everything. Maybe. It's gonna cut off so much, but I have to also remember the fucking dimensions I use for, which is a pain in my ass. It'd be nice if I actually had proper screens for this stuff, but I'm gonna be real. My background, like the overlays, don't really actually match up to proper resolution standard. Alright, that should work. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Like I have desktop audio so low. Everything is up. Yep. Because I'm not gonna
Can people
capture.
hear me?
They should be able to.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Because for some reason I can't get Elgato to have its own sound capture. So
Really?
yeah, it doesn't work for me for some reason when I add a sound capture like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Audio output capture, input capture, like what?
For me, it comes up as its own audio thing.
Yeah, it doesn't actually work.
Huh, interesting.
In fact, for some reason here it doesn't even pull up one at all.
I admit I don't know.
It's something I could never find out. What do you pull it through? Video capture device? Right?
I think so. I'd have to pull up my OBS to find out for sure.
Yeah, see when I pull it up, it doesn't show any specific video format. I can't really do anything with it.
Because I pull in my Elgato as if it were a camera,
Yeah.
and then it gets its own audio input for some reason. And it's also taken over your screen again.
Yeah, 'cause it's the second pull. Capture audio only, there's output desktop audio wave out and stuff. But for some odd reason. Oh, now it actually wants to work. Maybe because the old settings were busted?
Maybe.
So I need to do something real quick. I have to go to the screen and um fix it. I really don't like working with this overlay, but I don't have the money for new overlays. As I
When I make my capture card visible, it's its own gets its own thing in the audio mixer.
Yeah, it did, but it never actually worked. But like it wouldn't pull anything on it.
Huh. It certainly pulls it on mine.
Well, it's pulling it now. So I'm uncertain. Maybe it was just the old settings were really dumb. Let me try. Up audio. Yeah, that seems to work now. Meaning I can now not have to go through desktop audio. But there's only one issue with that. Something I haven't figured out yet. How to get sound from my alerts if I have desktop audio off. I'll probably have to bug you about that later. But can you all hear the game fine? Like the PlayStation? I want to make sure everything's working as intended. I know you guys can hear Sarah. It's hard never to hear Sarah. She can be kind of loud on my Discord because I have her at 200% volume.
We are behind the screen again, by the way.
What are you talking about? I think you're imagining things.
Yes, yes, I'm delayed. It's definitely an imagination thing.
I have to say the animation's beautiful. But there's one problem with this animation. Can you guess what that is?
Not sure.
It looks too good to be God Eater.
Okay.
It looks more like Code Vein's animation quality than it does God Eater animation. But I mean, there was a huge time frame between 1, 2, and then 3. I don't know if that's my game lagging or my audio lagging. Or if it's my fucking headset. Did you all get any lag on that on your end? Anything? If so, I don't know what to do. At least it's not Sandy's. Sandy breaks everything, and her Elgato fucking hates her. I really don't know what she did to piss that Elgato off so bad. Know what I mean, Sarah?
Yeah.
Like, her Elgato just straight abhors her. So I'm starting a new one. How the hell do I do multiplayer?
We have to make the character first.
Okay, I was unsure.
And then once you make the character, there'll be a terminal to start multiplayer. Because you do it inside the game rather than start it up as it.
Big work to do. Anyone that Legos, but
Don't look so worried. We're not gonna die. I promise you that.
Not gonna die, huh?
Next is PW01408. That's you.
Wow, things are a lot more bleak in this game so far. Are we sure we're playing God Eater?
We will now begin the age aptitude test. Please try to relax. Stage 1. Inducing Ashblight corruption.
We are playing God Eater. Promise.
Ashblight corruption has been confirmed. Now progressing to stage 2. Mounting God Arc. Stage 3. Final stage. Implanting adaptive oracle cells.
Wow, this seems more forced.
Confirmed. Ashblight corruption has been neutralized. Subject's vitals have returned to normal. Aptitude is positive.
You might notice that
Congratulations. The
they
process
have
is
two
complete.
two
You are
bracelets
now an
instead of
adaptive
one.
God Eater.
Yeah.
So you survived. Grade A. Oh, we haven't seen your kind around here before. How does it feel to give up your humanity? Hey, don't go and croak on us, okay? Your life belongs to the port now. You're of no use dead. Here, I'm gonna need you to sign this contract.
Wow, this game went really dark really quick. I don't like it. Name, protagonist. Really? I,
Well, obviously you can change that.
wow, you can only put so much. Name, you can't put a first and last.
Yeah, well, you can put in a code name.
Have you already made your character?
No.
Ah, you're making it now?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? You can have a Mardic suit Kitsune. How is this a Kitsune? This is terrifying. This is terrifying. What? Oh, it's just a Marduk. It's just different colors are the names. Okay. I hate these suits. Nice. Good job, Foxy.
What kind of hair I should have?
Couldn't tell ya.
I have to remember the hair I had before.
Extension 11. What the fuck? That just looks like goddamn animal ears.
Animal ears, you say?
Yeah. Accessory A, if you go to extensions 11. Great ears. I wouldn't really call that a headset. I call that an earpiece, but okay. Very awkward looking earpiece. Whatever. You can actually have cat ears, dog ears, bunny ears, mech ears, devil horns. But Extensions 11 looks more, I don't know, looks better than those ears, definitely. If you look at my screen.
Mm-hmm.
It looks more kind of fox. You only have 4 colors. The frizzes are useless then. You can't match your own color. I don't think I like any of the accessories. Well, maybe the tape stuff for accessory 2. Glasses don't look bad. Well, I like 2. Wow, I can have the headgear from Tales of Arise. Not wrong though. This is literally, ugh. Oh god, the mask looks so stupid. Face masks don't look too bad. That should cover up the forehead more. I like the face paint. Oh wow, I can have a fucking scouter.
Is it over 9,000?
Sadly not. Oh, so it is the same company that made Code Vein. No wonder the graphics are almost the exact same. Code Vein mask frame. And Purifier mask. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that God Eater 3 and Code Vein are the same developers.
Firing! Move it! Get ready! Thanks. Hunting time.
All right, let's get it done.
Stand still for me, would you? I'll wager everything I have on this!
Voice 4 sounds familiar for men.
I'll murder you. Rip its throat out.
So does Voice 5.
Oof, that's not bad. Huh? Oof, that stings.
That sounds kind of like Meliodas,
Obliged.
which is Bryce Papenbrook. 6 does.
See ya! Huh. How naive!
You can do it. Nice. It's
What a foolhardy mistake. Thank you very much.
I remember 13, but I don't know who it is or what they played, but I know it was in a game I played recently,
Able to recover.
I think.
You have the skill to use this. Mission complete.
You scared or something?
Oh, stop it!
Wow, they have a lot of voices this time around.
Here we go!
sacrifice time. Oh yeah, I like this.
I will see you avenged. Fear the Reaper. Use this, if you will.
Flee for me. This way.
I'm trying to see what.
Here's another. Away! Well now, stand still for me, would you?
Oh yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Now.
Voice 13 is Christian Lamont.
You're finished.
It's time to bid farewell. It's time to bid. I've got you now. And now for the coup de grace. Laggard! I will break you! Prepare yourself.
Okay, I think I have the voice I want to use.
Voice is the last thing I need.
Yeah.
I need to find Neptune.
No, you do not need to find Neptune. I've been cursed by that voice for too long now.
Come on. Let's go.
She's actually one of the song magics in Arno Surge, I believe. Hello, Belle.
Hey, you okay? You seem pretty out of it. Bad dream or something? Anyway, rise and shine. I went ahead and asked about our next job.
Okay, fine.
It's in a pretty
Don't
thick
have
spot.
to have.
Looks like there's not
Neptune.
too much time left for you.
No,
and
you
me.
don't need Neptune at all.
Fighting in
I don't need to be cursed by that goddamn voice.
time. And if we can't work,
Only because
well, I
it's
doubt
not a
the folks
choice.
at the port will want to look after us. Eventually, we're either going to run out of the bias factor we need to live, or we'll end up as origami snacks or bait, and that'll be that. A time-honored end for ages like you and me. Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen to us. I promise. After all, we've got too much riding on our shoulders. We'll keep going for the ones we couldn't save. It's a vow I made to them all. I'm never going to give up, no matter what happens. So, that's that. We are not dying.
We are not dying. Way to raise the
two of
death
us will
flag.
keep moving forward, on to whatever tomorrow brings.
I don't know why. The look of my character just reminds me of Tales of Berseria.
I think it's a similar art style.
Not only that, just how I made the character. We do not need to play the next Neptune game soon. We're good. We're good.
Besides, the next game you're playing is Portal 2.
Exactly. Oh my god. Fuck off with the hints. I'm gonna scream.
Oh my gosh. How many are there?
I don't know, but I want them gone. Hint display. Never. Get the fuck out of my life with that. Oh, that was so bad. Sound, I need to... Sound effects should probably go down a bit. Music should probably go down just a little bit. Keep voices up. We don't need the next NEP game. What? Why? Why? Why are we locked up like this? Feels wrong. Like, fuck, God Eaters are treated like trash
Right.
here. Why do they hate God Eaters? Hey, Okia.
Should I tell you? Or
Probably
do you
not.
want to find out via the story?
Be a story. That way I can come to hate the port and want to burn it down. So, how do I invite you? Terminal.
Go to the terminal and start multiplayer. Or
The site doesn't look too bad, but no, if you look at my character, it looks like he's straight from Tales of Berseria a bit, doesn't it? What do you think, Sarah?
kinda, yeah.
Hey, Okia, how are you? Can I get a shout out for Okia, please?
Thank you.
I could do a sniper fucking scythe, but really, do I want to? I don't know. Laser. Can I test it? How the hell do I test it? I remember there being a tester. Where the hell's the tester?
I don't know if there's a tester yet.
Well, do you remember, like, we could always test out the weapons and stuff? Yeah. Buckler.
Go to the bullets and
Preview. Okay.
preview them. Yeah.
Charging it up!
I have a fucking laser ray. Why is that a thing? I can't say I like the controls right this second with the menu. They feel awkward. Healing is very short. The beams are pretty OP. Not gonna lie. And the longer they're in,
Charging it up!
with overdrive, the more they go. But God, that screeching is unbearable. No crushing damage, all piercing. And Foxy, you can't redeem what game I play after Portal 2. I only let for one game after what I'm currently playing. Otherwise, I'll just get bogged down.
You could change your clothes too. There's a bunch of options.
Fenrir battles. Wait, Fenrir? We're still under Fenrir's assholes? Onyx jacket does not look. I mean, it doesn't look bad. The bottoms look horrible. Covert op doesn't look great. I mean, no, it doesn't look great. Black mage. That's not even really black. Ugh. I mean, that's not awful, but I hate it at the same time. Code Vein Revenant. Oh, I could be in a Vajra suit or a Marduk suit. I think I'd rather die.
I could be in a swimsuit.
I will definitely take the Revenant. Why would you do that to me, Foxy? Wait, there's team numbers? Eh? Whatever.
Hmm?
Creating a team. I can't actually invite you. That's obnoxious. Why are you so focused on me playing Hyperdimension Neptunia? Actually, that one's Mega Dimension Neptunia. Oh, your character's kind of cute. Whereas mine goes more to the cool vibe. Yours goes more to the cute vibe. Well, cool and cute. Goddamn that code name.
What?
Goddamn fluff tune. My soul. Why do you haunt my soul with that shit?
Why'd you kill my picture?
Because Foxy's talking about Mega Dimension Neptunia. These are the games I generally want to go for next. Like, I was hoping to maybe pick, because I've been throwing polls up for quite a while now. For Cyberpunk 2077, which I might hold off for the next DLC. Because it's gotten a lot better than since when it launched. I can say that much. Where the hell did you go?
What? I went to go
You ran away
drink
off the
some
screen.
water. I went to go drink some water.
Okay. Why is your skirt so fucking short?
It's this or something that goes past my knees.
Fair enough. Man's really weird. Fable 3 would be fun to get into. Yakuza 4 to continue the fucking Yakuza series. Trails from Zero because I love the Kiseki games. My favorite JRPGs to this date. Or BioShock Infinite to get that off my fucking list. So, standard mission. Rank 1. I guess Hugo's coming with us. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, Fox came in. Okay. Wait, I can't choose who the hell is our radio? Or do we not get one? Whatever.
I don't know yet. Honestly, I can't remember.
I can just push you.
Yep.
Mine kind of looks like he should be locked up in all actuality. Refuses to deal with the paperwork. I'm gonna break his neck. I'm gonna get hostile.
That's why we're locked up. Because you get hostile.
I mean, the character does look like he gets hostile in general, don't you think?
Yeah.
It looks like he's the kind of guy that goes a little bit too wild.
Damn it! I can't see! Where is it? Where's the origami?
Our lines are crossed. What team are you with?
Requesting salvage! Please, I don't want to die! Forget them. They're already origami, Chow. You've got your own jobs to do, so get to them.
Hurry up and let us loose.
I am now releasing the restraints on Pennyward Ages Hound 1 and Hound 2. Alright, you dogs. Sick 'em. I'm limiting your operation area. If you try to do any moonlighting, well, you know what happens.
Yeah, that's what it would be.
We know. Shall we?
That's what it's called.
We'll make it out of this.
Because it's not 7, it's 5-2. Basically, Sister Generation, then, it's Neptunia 5? Or Sister Generation 5 or something like that. And it's 5-2R, which is the remake.
Something unexpected might happen.
This is one I
If it
fixed
does,
this.
I'll use my own judgment.
Unnecessary combat may result in the loss of God Arcs. Thus,
Okay, there's one thing I really don't like about this game already.
proceed with tests to
Look how
confirm
slow it is to, turn.
density conditions.
Yeah.
I can't spin
How
it.
are you doing? I think I'm all right. Are you disoriented? Look straight ahead for me.
Charging it up!
Well, you should be fine then. Let's move. Follow me.
Charging it up!
I don't even remember how to do that.
Interesting, a dive.
You've got no business in that area. Move back. Another team is operating there.
Yeah, sure. The ones with their wires crossed? Keep a safe distance.
What the
Let's
fuck
do
kind
it
of weapon
safe
are
for
you
now.
using?
It's funny how no matter how hairy it gets, I always have fun when you're around.
Ring.
If you find high ground,
Really
climb on up.
strange looking
There's
weapon.
always an advantage in a fight. Looking down on origami crawling beneath you feels pretty good too.
Yes, hello, Okia. It's Sarah. Of course, it's a ridiculous weapon.
This is Bull 1. I'm surrounded by origami. Requesting salvage.
This is Hound 1. I'm at Point Alpha. Can you break through their line?
Understood. I'll get through somehow. You do not have permission to transmit. You want to get written up?
Hey, you can't blame me for being curious.
Idiots.
Really? I can turn around immediately.
It's easy
Are
to
you
get
sure?
winded this deep in the Ashlands.
Well, you can turn around immediately, but look how you can't spin it. Like, this is the speed it spins.
I had no other choice.
Do you read me?
I can't do that rapid on-point spin.
All right, we'll clear out the origami in the area. Proceed with caution.
Hugo, I owe you for this. You do not have permission to transmit. Don't make me tell you again. You haven't completed the acclimation program. Proceed with your assigned mission.
I don't even know where we're supposed to go. Shut the fuck up.
If we can fight this deep in the Ashlands, who gives a crap about acclimation?
You'll be disciplined for insubordination. I hope you're ready for that.
Sure, whatever you say. Now quit looking over my shoulder. Saying we're fighting in dense ash is enough of an excuse, right?
You'll regret this.
You're gonna regret talking to me like that, guard, because I will execute you. You're talking to somebody who has no regard for idiots.
Good. You took the initiative. You seem comfortable.
Forget
enough
to
fight.
chew it.
You can fight in gun form too. See if you can transform for me.
I didn't even see the origami. The map is kind of crap, in my opinion. I'm not seeing shit on here.
More company. Let's go. Gun form attacks expend OP. You can fight in blade form to restore your supply.
I don't really think we need the full explanation. We played this damn game. Well, 1 and 2 at least.
Bull 1, come in. This is Hound 1. All origami eliminated.
This is Bull 1, arriving at Point Alpha soon. Thanks a ton. I thought it was a goner this time.
Don't give up so easily. Nobody's got time to wipe your nose for you here. Okay?
Yeah, we're just starting this one. We played 1 and 2. We streamed those a while back.
If you want to move quickly, this is the way to do it.
Do what?
If you want to move quickly, that dash is the way to do it.
No kidding. Kind of broken. I like its graphics. I don't like its story so far. I prefer how 1 and 2 did it. It was more carefree and enjoyable, but got intense when it needed to. I don't think going the dark route is necessarily what they needed to do with this series. What's your opinion on that?
I am. It starts dark. I agree. It really made me unhappy when I started. But then again, I didn't play the first 2, so I didn't have a point of reference.
Well, now that you have a point of reference, how do you feel about it?
Now that I have a point of reference, it kind of makes me sad that we start jailed up.
Right? Because the first 2 started so lighthearted and enjoyable with your teammates and stuff. And now it's just like, nah, jailed up. You're treated like complete dogs. Oh, you didn't survive the test? Oh well. I don't like that. It kind of... it's a complete 180 from how the rest of the games in their series has started. And that's one thing I really don't like that companies like to do. Let's change our formula entirely with the series going forward. It's like, but why? People enjoyed it how it was.
Don't worry. Everyone made it back okay. A good result for us. We might do as the port folks want. Work ourselves to the bone. Get dragged to hell and back. But that doesn't mean we're willing to give up our lives without a good fight. A place where ages can live out their lives without being controlled or pushed around by anyone. That's what we need, right?
Go to the Far East.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Go to the...
Ouch! The guards went to town on you this time, didn't they? Bet that hurts. You never do as you're told, huh? Bet it's hell getting teamed up with this guy. I didn't know you were back from patrol, Zeke. Yep, that's right. All done with my work for today. Listen, man, next time you should come out with me.
Because I totally get the choice.
Come on. I thought you were smarter than that. Having a chance to work with the Zeke Pennyworth should be enough to make you weep for joy. Maybe you should mention how good you are. Hugo's always so by the book. It must have been boring out there with him. Come on, I'll show you a real cool trick next time. This isn't a sport, Zeke. Look, I know that. You think I don't know that? Anyway, did you hear the recent news? One of the other teams was saying that a port nearby got swallowed by the ash. That's the first I've heard of it. But it's not exactly news for ports to get engulfed by the ashlands. Sure, it's no surprise when it's some base somewhere. But how will you feel when the ash is creeping closer and closer? Are you talking about an ash storm? Yeah, well, if one of those ash storms does come through, it's not like there's a whole lot we can do other than strap in and pray, right? Yeah, that's about the size of it. Though, even then, riding one out isn't all that realistic.
So what, we have more storms in this game, but worse? Lovely.
Well, it appears that it has its moments at least.
Sarah, come here.
What?
Come here. Look at what the prompt says. Trade. There is trade. Oh, it's just Avatar.
Card exchange.
I thought it actually had trade. I was about to be so happy. Wow, this takes so much longer.
Yeah, this is taking a while.
I'm so sad. I saw trade and I'm like, we can finally trade materials. Nope.
Yeah, I saw that when I was playing before, but I never actually tried it. But no, of course not.
No, of course they don't do the one thing that players need because materials are basically so random and jack shit.
Anyway, in order to advance, you have to talk to the person with the bubble over their head.
I don't know if I like that.
That you know who you have to talk to?
Well, I mean, that's nice, but I just want to go to my missions. But we had what? The red storms in 2 or whatever they were called.
Mm-hmm.
Like red rain or some bullshit. Now we have ash. Lovely. You know what? Can we just go to the moon? We have a lovely origami friend there that would be more than welcome to, like, greeting us and giving us a friendly environment. What do you think?
Yeah.
Fuck being locked up. I'm going to the moon. See, Foxy, I don't think you ever got... Wait, did you get to watch God Eater 1? I don't think you did. Oh, we're taking Zeke.
Aren't we lucky? He says we're lucky.
He reminds me of Coda and the other idiot in 1. Why do we keep getting the idiots? Oh, you got to see Resurrection. Resurrection is 1. So you did get to see it. Yeah, you remember our friend on the moon. There are probably not bunnies on the moon, but there is a very lovely origami who is dear friend. I miss Shio too, and I'm sure Sarah does as well.
I do.
I'm still mad at 2 for giving us that character that was in a costume and we never actually learned who it was.
Yeah.
Time to get cracking. Let's see if the God Arc repairs worked. We can start off with your shield. Your offense is the best defense, but blocking attacks is a nice way to stay alive.
Look, I know how to guard. Go away, you fucking tutorial bullshit. Yes, Kigurumi. A character that should have been never made.
Don't forget to use items. They won't do you any good if you're dead. Still, there are a lot of items to choose from. Gotta use what's right for the moment, I guess.
I'm not using an item.
Okay, no problem
Thank
so
you.
far. We still got some time, so let's do some scavenging. There's stuff flying around here and there, right? Pick it up. We need materials these days. Any spoils we pick up outside of our job don't go to the prison. They're ours to keep. If
Can we just go to the Far East branch?
Which means
Can we go
you need
home?
materials. The port manages God Arcs, though, so you can't just do whatever you want with them. Bon appetit!
I can do whatever I want with my God Arc. Let him test me. No, it doesn't even tell you who it is, even if you do the 10+. I looked it up.
That's about it. Looks like your God Arc is ready for action. Whoa! Origami barging in, huh? Well, that suits me.
Sounds about right. Okay, yeah.
Let's clean up this mess and go home.
Really?
That's
the
what
character says
people-
Bon appetit.
That's what people speculate, but it was never actually confirmed, Foxy. It was speculated that it was your previous character, but it's never actually even slightly confirmed. Which annoys me.
Victory rewards, bunch of blueprints.
Wait, we get blueprints this way now? Interesting.
Yes, we get blueprints for finishing missions.
The Crescent. Hearthaken. Yes! New scythes!
So instead of having to
Wait for the next...
try and wait,
Just get them. But hopefully
just
you'll get the
get them.
materials! Which you probably won't, cause... Fuck you! That's the God Eater motto. You want materials? Go fuck yourself!
But on the other hand, it will tell you exactly what stage to go to.
I mean, that's nice. Deke, you weren't really that awesome. And I'm a little hurt. The scythe was usually the one for speed before, and now it feels a little bit slower.
Well, we don't have the extra attacks yet.
True.
As you notice, when you went to equip it, there are a bunch of question marks underneath it.
I can't upgrade the current scythe. Okay, whatever. Craft a new scythe then. You're not gonna keep me from my scythe. Hearthaken, I remember using you quite a bit. And now I have no money. I'm poor! I blame Sarah. She stole my money.
I did.
She may look cute, but she's the thief. My guy, he may be a fucking hothead, but at least he's honest. No, Sarah's the cute thief. Sounds about right. Don't ever trust the one that looks like a cinnamon roll, because they're not. They're not. They're downright fucking evil. Personal abilities. Okay, Zeke's weapon is called the Grits Blitz. I hate it. Item prep. I have no consumables. There's something called trade items, but I don't know anything about them.
Trade items?
Go to item prep. And then L1 over one, it says trade items. But you can't actually trade.
Don't remember what it is.
Kicking all the monster butt? Kinda. We're just getting into it. We're basically prisoners who are treated like dogs. I don't like it. It's a complete change from the God Eater formula. Foxes are evil. It's just a straight fact. Foxes are brats and thieves. You can't say I'm wrong. I mean, you could,
Look.
but you'd be lying.
Look. Look.
Look at what? What am I looking at?
Me being cute?
It might be a straight fact, but Sarah's not. Sarah is a brat, and Sarah can be a definite thief. If you play the right games with her, she is definitely a thief. I guess I'm running Hearthaken for now. What did you steal? My heart. Technically money from your mother. My sanity.
Let's see if I can get a better choice for skirt. I don't like the shoes as much on this one, but at least I have leggings. So I'm not flashing everyone.
Even if somebody owes you money, it doesn't mean you can take it without asking. That is still considered stealing. At least that's how the cops would see it. But you also stole my fucking sanity.
I thought you gave that to her willingly.
To a degree. So why are they calling us Aegis?
Adaptive God Eater.
Ah, I don't like it. Just call us a fucking God Eater.
I remember from the beginning that's what they said. Adaptive God Eater. Confirmed.
I know. God damn it, Snacks. I mean, cannibalism is legal, just not for humans. For gods it is, for animals it is. I mean, there are quite a few animals that eat their own fucking kind. They don't care. So, honestly, I don't live by your human standards. I have my own. Which is whatever I fucking make up, as I please. Because we gods do that. And thank you for shouting out, Snacks. Another... Can we get... Like, we just skip the tutorials, please?
I wish.
I really don't like these tutorials. They're so boring. The eggs are sure to make sure God arcs remain undamaged. I will break mine in half and just laugh as you try to repair it. You know what? If I was outside of these bars right now, I would probably hit him with my shackles as hard as I could and knock him out. I don't like this guard.
It's an ass.
He is. Take me home to the Far East Branch. At least they're friendly there. It actually is illegal in some states, like completely, even if you could gain the meat legally. You do live by rules. You live by Twitch rules.
We've got our work cut out for us today. Come with me. Devour form is the God Ark's most distinctive feature. We're off to do a field test of it.
Does this have multiple Devour forms or only the one?
We call the event Burst. If you use it wisely, you can flip a dire situation on its head.
You don't remember, do you?
Can't remember. But you can...
I can finally air devour again. 2 took that away from me and I'm so mad.
Go and take a bite out of that origami.
What if I don't want to bite the origami? It's ugly.
Don't forget, you can pick up materials by devouring dead origami. You need materials to upgrade God Arc parts, and you have to supply them
Don't
yourself.
forget to chew the dead one.
Okay, on to burst arts.
How do I shoot special
today's real
bullets?
work begins. Burst arts are techniques that can only be used while you're in burst status. Only Aegis have the number of Oracle Cell bonds to perform them. Devour an origami, enter burst status, and then unleash a burst art. Keep that cycle in mind as you fight, okay? Let's do this.
So burst arts are sort of like
Blood arts?
The blood arts.
Yeah, nicely done. Just what I expected.
Unfortunately, we're not going to get to play around with them very much
Use
until
burst darts enough, and they'll grow in power.
Later on.
Some people say that makes you more
until
origami
the
than
enemies
human.
survive long enough for us to do anything.
Honestly, though, in most normal people's eyes, we're already monsters.
I mean, we devour them, yes.
There are a lot of different burst darts.
Hey, Deadly, how are ya? Hydrate.
Hey, Diddley.
I'll drink the rest of my Mountain Dew. Well, I'm out of caffeine and we're out of pop.
Sure. I'll hydrate.
Yeah, we can't make food out of them. But the weapons devour basically the cells inside the origami. That's the gist of it.
And a bunch more blueprints.
Ah, they're guns and shields. Ooh, a proto laser. Too bad they give us barely any money.
Yep. But do get our first burst dart.
I feel like a broke bitch, and I don't like it.
And unlike blood arts, we get to equip more than one burst dart.
Oh, thank God. And I'm glad they brought back aerial devours. Makes you can actually fucking devour flying enemies easy.
Looks like everyone's gone to bed.
We are slave soldiers, and I hate it.
I hope they can at least have some pleasant dreams to enjoy while they're sleeping. It gets so quiet at night.
We're slaves, just like in Code Vein, and I want to know why this company decided to go that route with their games. Like, hey, you're just a slave bitch and nobody cares about you. Work until you die. They did that with God Eater 3 and Code Vein. I'm like, question mark? Is somebody at the company saying something about their life right now, working for the company? Or what's going on? Or did we just hire an edgy-ass writer?
So, how's the new density level?
New density level, what? Did I miss something? The hell are they talking about?
The ash.
Same here, to be honest. It's too much to absorb all at once, huh? But if there are still survivors out there, well, then it was worth fighting. It's a small thing, but I don't want to sell my soul and lose my freedom to act according to my own will. I guess it seems kind of funny. We might die tomorrow and leave nothing behind. But I'll keep waiting. Someday, a path towards something new will open for us.
You know, if the Far East branch found out how they were treating God Eaters here, they would probably attack this place. Either of our old captains would see this place destroyed. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
An ash storm, huh?
Deadly! Deadly, why? Deadly! You're supposed to be saving money, hon. Thank you. I appreciate it. It helps me get closer to my new headset, because this one is going out. I have to keep smacking the right ear to get it to click back in. But aren't you supposed to be saving money, hon? I appreciate it, though. So very much. Only $5. Oh, it's just 50 for me. NOK 50. Okay. See, yes, because NOK isn't USD. So yeah, it translates to $5 snacks. I don't have enough. Wait, number of God Arcs owned? 16, huh? I want to get that proto laser. Not much better. But I still want it. But I only have 50. I'm poor. The ban on engage has been lifted. Field testing engage.
That's a new thing for this game.
Do they really need to keep adding new stuff? I mean, I like the combat. All I really wanted them to do was make it a little bit less clunky and I'd be happy. I didn't need tons of new mechanics. What about you?
There's not a lot of new things.
Good. Way too many new mechanics can just bog down a game.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it, Deadly. We get to go for another field test. Are you excited, Sarah?
Extremely. But engage is fun.
I did like the max, like when you went into like the rage burst and 2. That was fun. Because I basically turned into a literal machine gun. I turned into an infinite turret and I miss it. I want to hit him. I want to fight him so bad.
I mean, there's space to the bars, we could kick him.
No, I'm gonna go out there because he has to let us out. I'm going to hit him with my shackles repeatedly and then stomp on his skull.
Yeah, I mean, he probably has a gun. And we don't get our god arcs until we're out here.
You distract him and then I hit him when he's unaware.
The power of bonds between ages. Engage. Activating engage has a couple requirements. If you're fighting origami and
I mean, it sounds like a good idea, right?
Resonance will deepen. Once your resonance is at a certain level, engage will activate. Anyway, let's try it.
Yes, there's still a speed.
Engage is a resonance phenomenon that lets users share traits. In other words, we can combine strengths. From
Hey,
the
Sarah.
point of view, it's cheating.
There's still a speed devour, see?
Yes.
They re-added speed devours.
So now you can do engage.
What does that do? Anything important?
Maybe it's a divine gift.
It activates an engage power.
Which is...
Something that you select.
I didn't see it.
I think that's enough. We should have enough data.
Don't know what the hell it is.
As a rule, engage is a one-on-one activity. Makes sense, I guess. Trying to process everyone's characteristics at once would overload a single brain. But we can't know unless we try it either. In any case, engage is the ace up our sleeve. Don't forget we have it.
By the way, Snacks, Deadly, how are you two today? Oh, my neck popped. That felt great. And I have multiple messages on Discord. Odd.
I mean, odd, you're streaming.
Fair point. People always seem to spam me when I'm streaming. A new ring, new blade, and a new gun. Nothing for me there. I'm a scythe user through and through. I just got another fucking Discord message. There we go. Cleared it out. Less stress than yesterday, but it was definitely annoying just hanging all the pictures back up. Because people like to be annoying.
Oh, sorry. It's nothing, really. I'll be fine after I rest a little while.
You know what I mean when I call it a blade.
I'm fine now.
Welcome on in,
Thanks.
Zero.
Hugo told me not to get up or move around too much. But I don't like just sitting around and being waited on by everyone. I just think I should do whatever I can to help.
Just be careful, kid.
We all gotta pace ourselves.
You're Mew? Alright, I'll call you Mew. Welcome on in.
Hello, Mew.
Do I have enough for a new laser? I mean, it's barely stronger. I should probably wait. Because apparently we get nothing for money. So upgrading is going to be a bit of a... No, there's also Beast Roar. Option. Power plant. That would be good on the proto laser. Exchange. Uses stamina to reduce. No, I like my stamina. Allows me to get around. Yes, on PlayStation. Yes, God Eater 3. Sarah and I have actually did God Eater 1 and 2 co-op on Steam, and we decided to... I got like 3 for like, what, $8 on ESN?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of where we went. You're done now? That's good. Hey, no crossplay? Well, we're both here, so it's not that bad of a problem for us. And we don't really add people into our games unless we kind of decide beforehand. Seriously, I only have 105. I'd say Proto Laser would be good. Beast Roar is stronger, but Proto Laser has Power Plant, which is just a wonderful skill. And I'm guessing that right there is how maybe we merge? I don't know. Oh, you're on Switch? I don't know how I feel about this game on Switch. Switch does not have the kind of power capacity that I would expect for a game like this. Or really any big game. Make sure nobody from the port notices. I doubt that. Oh, talk to show. Okay. I'm gonna find you some meds, kid. This game, I mean, crossplay, be out more, like around this era. I don't think God Eater 3 was I don't think crossplay was exactly really big when God Eater 3 was made. 2016, I
Oh,
believe.
yes. You wanted to know about the engage stuff when you're done talking to him.
Oh, in the terminal.
Yeah. And go to your loadout. It's the
Shared
it's the
supply.
twin rings. Yeah. So basically, that's the skill that's the effect that you'll give and share.
I mean,
And when engage is active.
okay, fair enough. I'll take insatiable appetite. It's more my style. I
And you'll be
mean,
able to learn more as the game goes on.
yeah, Elden Ring, I can see it not having crossplay. I can see a lot of games, console not having crossplay with PlayStation or with PC. It's just simple things. So many people mod the fuck out of PC games that console players don't generally want to fucking deal with it. It's just a straight up fact. Most console players don't want to fucking play with PC players on a lot of games because PC players use cheats or mod the fuck out of the game, and it just becomes obnoxious for console players to really even mess with them. It's just a straight fact. Or there's times where Microsoft is just a general bitch. Microsoft is a general bitch. Okay. For the King, Gunfire Reborn, and a couple other roguelike games are like 4 updates behind at least the PC versions. And the reason for this is because they stopped updating them on Microsoft because working with Microsoft is one of the worst things a game company can do because Microsoft is an asshole. Straight up. Microsoft wants to basically dictate everything, and they're just not fun to work with. And then for their Series X and S, you have to basically make something that works on both versions, even though the S has significantly less power than the X. So you can't actually use the full power that Microsoft holds because it needs to work on the S the same way it does on the X. It's why Baldur's Gate 3 almost wasn't going to come to the Xbox
Yeah,
until
I gotta run to the bathroom.
until Microsoft basically begged them to continue production for it. And they're like, the only way we're going to do that is if you let us make the S version a little bit inferior. And they agreed. It's not corporate pettiness for the most part. It's just working with getting players from Microsoft onto PC has become more of a pain because Microsoft's just not fun to work with. It's just a straight fact. It's why PlayStation didn't want to work with Microsoft on crossplay. And people are like, oh, PlayStation doesn't want crossplay. PlayStation doesn't want crossplay. That's not actually how it started. PlayStation was the first one to actually ask for crossplay with Microsoft. Microsoft denied them. However, PlayStation is Sony is very petty. So when they came back asking for it, they're like, go fuck yourself. So that's where that started with the console crossplay. And now Sony's like, screw it, let's just throw it in. However, now it's becoming a problem to crossplay with Microsoft because a lot of the indie game developers or smaller developers just don't want to work with Microsoft anymore as much because it becomes a problem. Why big game companies don't? Again, I'm not sure. It might be for reasons such as mods or hacks. I don't know. Or just overall performance rate. I'm unsure. No, they're not a game they're not primarily a game company. They're a technology company. but they do dabble so much in games that that is one of their biggest industries now. But that's probably why there is no crossplay. And then if you can't get one console to do it, why would there's a point of this? If even one console that has the game can't be part of the crossplay, they're not going to make crossplay for all of the consoles. It'd be too much consumer backlash. That and then the company that got left out of crossplay would try to pull too much bullshit. It's a
Right, I'm
relationship
back.
thing.
Sorry about that.
Oh, good. But yeah, that's generally where that works. And with Switch not having crossplay, there's actually a reason for that. The Switch has the worst internet capabilities out of any of, well, the companies. Their internet capabilities are so laggy and so unstable that crossplay would become a headache for most players. Because a lot of games, if one of their players disconnects, kicks you back to the main menu and out of a mission and stuff. A lot of players don't want to do that. That's a headache and a half. And not only that, the Switch's capabilities are a lot less than the other consoles. So running a heavily structured game, there's going to be minor things that, well, quite a few things that are worked down and toned down a little bit for the Switch versions. Like if you look at the Final Fantasy 15 when that came out, look at the Switch version. Not the same at all. So crossplay between Switch and most anybody else is just not going to happen. Because, well, unless it's a small party game or something like that, the Switch honestly sucks. I'm going to be honest. The Switch is not a great console. And a lot of the games coming out now aren't that great. Their internet and stuff, not that great. They had years to work on their internet services, and they're trying to make excuses for it. It takes a long time to get good servers set up. You had how many years? You started online on the Wii. You started online on the Wii, which had better servers. The DS has had better servers. Why does the Switch have the worst servers you ever had? What's your input on that, Sarah?
I really wish that the Switch had better multiplayer stuff, but at the same time, there are a few games that I really do like on it.
I like
So
Mario
it's hard for me
Kart.
to say.
I do like Mario Kart on it, but however, I've tried back doing a lot of like Smash Bros. Having an 8-person lobby completely filled up, it's going to lag, irregardless. It just lags.
Yeah.
And that's so not fun because it's a good game. But you have 8 people in that lobby, doesn't matter how good your internet is, it's gonna lag. Mario Party. Oh boy. We tried doing the longest Mario Party run we could. Yeah, quite a bit of crashes. I've seen a lot of crashes in giant tournaments in Mario Kart too. And that's the game with probably the best connection. And then second would be Splatoon. But even then they have so many issues. Yeah, they have, but it's Nintendo. Nintendo is more money hungry than Microsoft is. Believe it or not, they are more money hungry and cut more corners than Microsoft does. And a lot of Nintendo fanboys do not want to see that or hear that, but it's the truth. They cut corners with even their top franchises a lot of the time. We saw how bad they cut corners with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And rushed it, too. Oh yeah, that's the funny part. Their games from the launch of the Switch are still $60.
Yeah.
That's about as bad.
That's
That is as bad as Call of Duty on PC. Call of Duty on Steam. Oh, Black Ops 2 is still $60. What? That game was what, 2012? 2011? Something like that? How is that still $60? We're like 9 Call of Duties ahead of that. I don't understand it. While I do own a Switch and I do like some series on the Switch. I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles and a couple other things. I'm going to say this right now. The Switch is the most inferior console out of everything out right now. And a lot of their games suffer because of it. And their first party exclusives have taken decisions that they probably shouldn't have done. I do like that they are bringing back some of their older IPs, like the Mega Man Battle Network games. They're bringing back the Mario RPG. They're bringing back Thousand Year Door. Like, I like that they're trying to revive some of their stuff because they've learned players want the old IPs quite a bit. Wait, that was it?
apparently so.
Well, that was disappointing. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. The combat feels smoother, but at the same time, it feels like some things take longer to do. So, I like that God Eater 2, like, things felt faster overall. Like, combat felt a little bit faster with movement and some fighting techniques. But I do like that this is overall smoother.
More blueprints. One being a sacrifice.
The cord just came in.
So it did come within the...
Yes. Our
Within
Amazon
the time
typically
frame.
does, because the Amazon warehouse is the next town over.
Well, you're lucky. You're lucky.
And if it says it's gonna get there in the morning, it'll usually get there 8 a.m. Alright, I'm gonna read Snacks and stuff real quick. 21 billion in 1 year of the Switch's release. That's just on console sales. It would have no problem fixing all it by now and still have a ridiculous amount of money left. Yeah, that's true. But they don't care.
Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
numbers go up.
They have great potential, but never push to realize that even though they could easily do it. It hurts seeing this soulless business bullshit in a franchise I grew up with and have so much nostalgia for. Yeah, they're running a lot of their overall IPs into the ground with half-assed writing, half-assed mechanics, rushed release dates. It's sad. Holy hell, this cord is sturdy. I feel like I'm holding a bullwhip. Let me wait for my roommate to come home. I got a bullwhip now. Yes, the new Bayonetta game was downright garbage. And people want to say it was the best one. I'm like, okay, combat was a bit smoother, but a lot of the mechanics were bad. The maps were bad. The story was awful. It's, hey, let's take every blockbuster from the past 5 years and make a game out of it. We have fucking Godzilla versus King Kong over here. We have the fucking... Let's travel the multiverse. No. Stop it. Oh. Well, he's home? Wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Internet. My internet is tanking.
Ugh.
I'm
Oh
dropping.
my.
I'm dropping a lot of frames. Yes, the internet is being wonky. I'm dropping heavy frames. It's still in the red. I don't know what to do here. My bitrate is going nuts.